Sup, my friends? Oh, it's been so long since I've posted a video, and I'm so sorry about that. But uh, you know, I'll explain. I got 20 seconds. They'll time me. My computer broke, and I didn't have the means to fix it, so I haven't played tanks in forever. It's just been so long since I've played tanks, and I'm so happy to be back. Regular uploads, I'm not sure if they're going to be a thing. I have a lot of other things going on in my life. I'm doing college, I'm trying to start a business, and I'm also helping run the Magic the Gathering Club at my school. So, with that out of the way, update video done. I could have made that 30 minutes, I decided not to. Yeah. So, this is me in my Endenpanzer, and if you can look, let me just do free camera. On. Free camera. Oh no! Bushes are hiding it. I've got... Oh, this is actually before. I got 2 marks of excellence now in this tank, but this game and the game after it are the ones that led me to get 2 marks of excellence. So I want to show you some excellent gameplay with this tank. Now, so this is the Endenpanzer. This is a tier 8 German medium. It's not the best tank ever, but it's one of my favorites. I think this is my first tier 8, if I'm not mistaken, mainly because it was at the end of the light tank line at the time. And so, I at the time, air quotes, I was only playing light tanks. And so I felt like the only tanks I was ever going to play would be light tanks. And I kind of realized that my gameplay style doesn't necessarily always go to the light tanks. So I played the Endenpanzer because it was the next tank in the line, and I started to actually really enjoy it. It has a really good gun mantlet that bounces a lot of shells, at least when you're top tier. And it seemed pretty mobile and had a pretty good gun. Did a whole 240 average damage, which was big for me because I'd just been playing light tanks. And at the time, the only tank before this one was the Aufklärung Panzer Panther, and that one has a 75mm. So this is big firepower for me, and it became one of my favorite tanks. And it was the first tank that I played that was kind of like a brawler. I mean, it's not really. When you compare this to some of the Russian tanks, like the T-44, it's not nearly as good, but I really appreciated it, and I really enjoyed the, oh, so close. But yeah, I really enjoyed this kind of gameplay, and this is what led me to think that I should start playing other things besides just light tanks. So at any rate, I'm noticing that, there's not much action here, and I wanted to help out the east, because it seemed like there's a lot of tanks there, so felt like I could be a support tank. There's a couple heavies, especially in a mill, which is an autoloader, I believe. Again, it's been a year since I've played this game, so there's a lot of tanks that I don't really know. I think the Swedish tanks were just coming into the game, and my computer got busted. So, I'm pointing over here because, as you can see, there's a T-49 stuck right up there. And so I'm trying to get myself into a good position. And I really don't want that T-49 flanking our dudes, so I'm thinking, I got this little divot in here, and I might be able to hold them. I got good turret armor. Kind of scared of the T-49, but if I can spot him, and then I got a couple tank destroyers above me that can probably give me some fire support. But he's a little farther back than I'm comfortable with, so I decided to move up and see if I can get some shots in on some tanks. And, ooh, do I get a shot at him? Oh, yeah, no, he's wide open. There we go. Good shot. Good shot. Oop, now they're moving up, and I might be able to get a side shot. Good hit from Artie. Ooh. Okay, that was a lucky shot. A lot of pro players would be able to snap that shot off. I was kind of shooting blind. I didn't think I have a direct line of sight, so... Yep. And so now they're moving up again. Ooh, another... That one's a little easier of a snapshot, but I was able to get a shot in. He shoot. He shot. So I'm realizing that he's moving up, and I'm actually having really good flanking shots. The problem is, the more I stick around here, the more I'm going to be in trouble as well. And I think it's right about now that I realize, or at least soon, that I realize that the 2 heavy tanks that I went to help defend, they're both dead. And so I'm like, this is probably a bad situation for me to be in. I need to be in lower ground, use my gun depression, use my turret armor. Ah! Shot right between his gun and his hull. But here I noticed that I can shoot this Lerva, and the Wheezy can't actually shoot me. And the Lerva isn't really paying attention to me, so I might as well take some free shots. I got a good bounce on the Wheezy. And so now I can use my gun depression and hopefully start getting shots at that Wheezy, but the armor's pretty solid. And the gun depression isn't good enough that I can't peer over and just like shoot right below him. Plus he's got that tank destroyer. I mean, this is... Yep, and I look for the T-49 and I get shot in the snout. So I know that he's fired. Yeah, there we go. Right in his lower plate, I can definitely penetrate that. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to switch to APCR, but like, you know what? I'm versed a couple tanks that are much bigger than me, and so I really need to use this. Unfortunately, he gets 2 good pens on me, and I donk a couple shots and bounce them. I'm not feeling too confident right now, although I do realize that I got Artie's support and I've got 2 tank destroyers above me, so I just need to keep them spotted. Yeah, I'm just doing the best I can. If I can get one good lucky shot on that Wheezy, but I think he's coming out a little bit further than he should. I'm trying to find a good opportunity, because if they're both looking at me, there's no reason for me to come up. The T-49 gets spotted. I'm happy to see... Oh, okay, so I'm happy to see that he's not pushing forward. And now he's at 30 HP. I'm on APCR. I switch over to high explosive to see if I can just shoot the top of his tank. He's at 4 HP now. Oh, if I can just shoot that. I'm also looking at the scores and realizing we're 3 tanks ahead, so I don't necessarily need to defeat these people. I just need to hold them for the rest of my team to swoop around. And I can shoot his upper places, and it bounces all the damage. No! I mean, this is only a 90mm gun, so... so I'm just trying to finish him off. Oop, well, unfortunately I still have high explosive loaded, which is unfortunate, so I try to get a shot in there. That doesn't really do all that much. And looks like that Wheezy's dead. I really still don't want to face this. Oh no, he's not facing me, so let me just get a shot on the side. Unfortunately, I load APCR. This is certainly a shot I could make with my normal ammunition. And so I switched my normal ammunition, and now I gotta take out that T-49. I don't know if he's got the derp gun yet, so I really don't want to be poking my head out too much. Realizing he's not focusing on me, kind of just shoot on the move. And I think he's just done. Alright, so 12 to 8, I think we got this. Now it's just how much damage I can scoop up. Ooh! Yeah, Lorraine I was not expecting, so... Well, he's dead, but the Lorraine's still out, so I gotta take some cover. Ooh-wee. Alright. They got 2 tanks left. So I kind of just park my turret armor on top of this tank. Maybe I can spot, maybe he'll take a shot, but it doesn't look like we're doing that. Doesn't look like he can see me. But I kind of just want to wait. I got a heavy tank and a tank destroyer moving up. So I decided, you know, I should move up as well, be careful. Again, don't go hero, I don't have to take him out myself. And I decided to come in with all this concealment. Oh, hey! Look at that. Oh, yeah, he's wide open. Woohoo! Okay, I still have to be cautious, because Lorraine does have pretty good penetration. Yep. I'm not really sure if he spotted me. I don't think he has. So I kind of shoot where he last was. And it doesn't look like I'm spotting him, because I don't get the spotting damage. It looks like the gorilla or something is spotting it. And it's kind of now that I realize, okay, look, that's the last tank remaining. We've got a ton of people behind him, or I don't know how you want to phrase that, but I got 2 people there, so I decided, you know, maybe I should go around and make sure he can't escape out towards our base. And it's actually like right before that I was thinking, he's going to come drop down and try to mess me up, sure. Yeah. So I realized he's coming after me. And I used the Regulus T-49. Try to snipe the cupola. But as soon as the gorilla comes down, he's got to turn, and we got this game. Woo! And up until then, I wasn't really looking at my stats, but sorry about this exit screen. Let me just oh, hey, I've never seen that before. Cool. So they come on down, and then it's only after this that I kind of look at my stats. So we're able to take down this last tank, and that's when I look at. I got 3,000 damage and nearly 3,000 spotting damage. Haven't really prepared too well, so I don't have the battle results screen. But an excellent game. I don't think I made too many credits because I fired 5 premium rounds, but I think I had like 1,300 base experience, and it was just absolutely great. Good to be back in the game. Good to see you guys again. I hope some of you at least will enjoy having at least one video back. Am I going to do more of these? Maybe. Like I said, I'm a very busy person, but playing tanks is a good old pastime, so I wouldn't be surprised to see myself streaming in the next few months when I got a free weekend or something. But thank you so much for watching, and I will check you guys out later.